Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and first off, a big thank you to all my subscribers out there. I'm nearing a big milestone in my channel of 1,000 subscribers. Now I know for a lot of channels on YouTube that's not a big feat to get 1,000 subscribers in hours or days, but to me, being how I know my channel isn't small, but compared to a lot of people out there it is, and 1,000 subscribers just means a lot to me. And it must mean I'm doing something right. I don't know what, because I just put videos up because I enjoy it. It's now other than that, and hopefully to help people and show people and give people some entertainment, which it must do. So yeah, again, thank you for that. Now we'll be doing a 1,000th anniversary video, a special one. The year 100 will be back here hopefully, so I'll be doing something special anyway, so keep an eye out for that when I hit the big 4-digit number. So, quick update on what's happening in my general life. Basically, haven't been able to put much videos up as of late because I've been sorting out my wedding, my reception. It's just been hectic, work's been hectic, everything's been hectic, so I haven't had 2 months to put a video up. So I thought, since my lass is on a hen do, I'll basically do a quick update. So first off, the Honda is running great. Any free minute I've had, I've been riding it, and I'm not kidding you, I don't lie, this bike handles phenomenally and it's great to ride. Even long distance, I've done, I would say, at least a 100-mile trip on it, and I wasn't aching at all. Only problem I've been having, which I've fixed now, is this right cylinder is being awfully lazy. When you opened it up, fine, it was fine, but as soon as the idler circuit kicked in, it was backfiring, it wasn't getting the fuel and it didn't idle. It was basically just idling on the one cylinder. So what I did was I whooped the carbs off and I boiled them again. I have done this before. I'm going to put a picture up now. That is me boiling the carburetors when I was cooking my tea. It's a good thing I've got a very forgiving other half, because a lot of people would have killed me for doing that. But anyway, carbs running fine. Literally put the key in, press the button, it starts straight up. I would show you, but I need to hold the clutch in and the start button to actually fire the bike up, which obviously I've got a camera in my hand, so can't. A few little things that I've changed since is I've put some filter socks on the velocity stacks. Main reason for this was I was having kittens when I was sitting behind big Arctic trucks. Bit wide on the road, and they would basically run on bits of road where no cars had been, and they would kick up hellish amounts of dust, which when I was sitting behind them I was having kittens, thinking, oh, my engine is just going to self-destruct. So got these off eBay for 25 quid for the pair, and I think they look quite good. Piper cross ones, you normally see them on caterings. Other little added bit that I've put on here is this breather bottle. Now this is a DIY thing I actually made up out of a aluminium beauty bottle, 50ml. I've got a little bit of stainless steel tube there from work which has been bent, it was an offcut, and another bit of stainless steel tube where the breather sits on, and that also acts as like a wall for the incoming gases to go against to actually cool down and basically condense the oil and actually let it drip and collect in the bottom of the bottle. Now the reason for this is, first off, these breathers here have locked off because these breathers were terrible for spitting oil out at high RPM, so Honda changed it for this design here, which was a breather bottle on the side of the actual inspection cover for the flywheel. And basically it just gives the oil a chance to condense and drop back into the case. So I put a little bit of tube on there and the breather. However, that still spat oil out when I was going at high speed. So long tube, which hopefully, how long it is, the oil should actually condense in the tube and drop back down. And if any does get past, which it will do, it'll go into the bottle and condense in the bottle and sit at the bottom. I just need to put a little bleed off valve in there, because at the moment I would have to take the actual tube off and empty it manually, but I've dipsticked it, I've took the filter off and dipsticked it, and there's hardly any oil in there. You can get breather bottles off eBay, but one, where's the fun in actually not making something for the bike? I've made most of the stuff on this bike anyway, as in put it together and built it and stuff like that, so I thought that was a little engineering thing I had to do myself, and I think it turned out quite well, because most of them on eBay are 10 times the size of this, like half litre or even a litre, because they're mostly for cars. And that would just look silly sitting there on the bike. Whereas this is just nice and neat and just kind of finishes it off nicely, actually, I think. Gives a reason for having that gap there. So yeah, running great. And this Sunday will be its first big show as well. I go to this show every year when the camera goes on. Basically it's Raby Castle on the 14th of June. Sunday coming up. If you live in the northeast, come along, because there's a lot of cars there, a lot of classic cars, modified cars, and it's a great day out. And you've got Raby Castle and the grounds to go around. Got a nice herd of deer. They also do their own venison when Bambi gets a bit old and they have to shoot them. Yeah, okay, that was depressing. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be showing my bike there. There'll be a parade as well, so you'll actually see the bike running in person. I'm not kidding you, with these open pipes on, it sounds phenomenal. So yeah, just like I say, come along, say hi. I'm more than happy to talk to my subscribers. I have bumped into a few years walking around, and it's the weirdest feeling, just somebody coming up to you and saying, hello, my name's this, and you're sitting there trying to place them, and then they say, you look scared, don't worry, I'm a YouTube fan. And I'm like, oh, thank God. It's not somebody I've forgotten that's important, as in job-wise or anything. All my subscribers are important, by the way. Don't think I was meaning it that way. I just mean like somebody from work that I should remember. Oh, I'm digging a bigger hole, I'll just shut up. But yeah, so bike show this Sunday, 14th of June, Raby Castle. Great day out for the family, a lot of cars, great for the blooming petrol head. And I'll be there showing this lovely Honda off. Suzuki should be here in the next video, and I'll be working on that. I've started it up this year and it runs great. I haven't ridden it yet, but it does tick over quite nicely. I've got a new car, which is another added update, a little Suzuki. Very, very good car. I'll be doing a little review of that in the next coming weeks when I get a chance. Great little car. Micra, basically, it was rusting, so I thought I'd better get rid of it before it causes any more problems. It was running sweet as a nut. Mechanically was sound. Bodywork was just starting to rust. So, yeah, I feel sorry because I didn't want to get rid of Millie, but needs must. But yeah, yet again, I'm going to end this video now before I start ranting on. But thank you for subscribing. If you haven't been on my channel before, subscribe, like. You won't be disappointed. It's basically just more of this. And yeah, never thought I would make it this far, but I have. And watch out for my 1000th anniversary video, which will be coming up. And as always, keep safe, and I shall see you soon.